Good morning, Shine Sisters. This is Krista here, and I have my eyes on the road because I'm driving to my first yoga teacher training, and I can't be late, and I also don't want to leave you guys without your Sunday shine as promised. So this week I learned so many lessons that I wanted to share with you guys, and I was like, which one am I going to choose? Like, there's just so many topics that I wanted to cover on this Sunday shine. And then I realized that one of the most true and most important lessons that I've learned over the last 15 months, and I always use however old my baby is, Curtis, as kind of like the marking point of my real deep soul searching journey, because that's when it really began, and that's when the dedication really began. So anyway, the truest thing for me is that when funky things come up, so when different feelings, different emotions, different memories come up that make you feel really uncomfortable, and you're like, oh, why am I thinking this? Or just why am I thinking about this again? Or, or a feeling, it's coming up to clear, to process, not to be shoved down, bogged down with antidepressants or drugs or booze or some meaningless relationship or something like that, or whatever. Here in our culture we find a lot of ways of kind of just pushing down any feeling or thought or emotion that isn't comfortable, when really it's like when something kind of funky comes up now, I'm like, yes, this is like, where on earth did this come from? This makes me feel really weird, or this really freaks me out. But it's great news because it's coming to the surface, because I live in a state where I've invited it to come up and for me to be able to clear it out. So how do you clear it out? You clear it out using EFT, the tapping that you probably see me talking about on Twitter or on our Facebook page. We do the 2 o'clock tap every day at 2 o'clock. But anything that's really more like deep rooted, you might need to do more than 5 minutes of tapping. And for that you can do, just have your little practice where maybe it's on a Sunday afternoon or maybe whenever you want to, but just to really feel that emotion fully. And if you ever, when you get mad or you're upset or you're sad or something, if you actually just give yourself the permission to feel that emotion fully, completely, just get really, really, really mad and scream, or not at people, but by yourself, or if you're sad, just cry, just say I'm gonna let it all out right now. It will actually, the entire emotion will run its course and release in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all. You just need to give yourself the permission just to go a little off the deep end for 5 minutes. And then it's out of your system and you end up feeling so freaking awesome. Okay, so the lesson of this little video is that when something comes up, it's coming up to process, to release, to leave you for good. And if you don't listen, it's just going to kind of keep on creeping up, and you're pushing it down with distractions, with, all the different ways we distract ourselves. But just give yourself the opportunity, the permission to feel that fully, to release it using EFT or journaling or whatever tool you want to use. If you need some guidance and some help with tools, you can join our Shine Sister program. It's shinesister.com. Or get a coach to help you, like myself, or there's lots of really great coaches out there that are available for hire to help you work through some of your stuff. And I worked with so many coaches over the last little bit, and now I'm so happy to be learning and growing on my own, but I learned so much from them. But the power really lies within you. So don't get anything messed up or confused in your head where you think that someone else is going to fix you. Not going to happen. I can't fix you. No one else can fix you. But we can definitely be your, as Gabrielle Bernstein says, your spiritual running buddy, and help you to just really be in that place where you can heal and you can feel your best and just live your best life. So I'm talking up a storm here, guys. I am off to my yoga class, my yoga teacher training. Wish me luck. And I'll tell you all about it next week. Bye, everyone.